Hi all, how you doing? Hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. So I covered a topic called Barnage, all right, because it was promoted by um, a while ago, about over a year ago, by this guy, Degenerate Passive Income, okay, Ryan Jenica, okay, who was involved in a project called uh, Bruno X, okay, which basically was a Ponzi scheme. All right. And he was saying all along that no way is Bruno X a Ponzi scheme. And in the end, it was a Ponzi scheme. Okay. It went belly up and it was just, yeah, it was just a Ponzi scheme. Okay. But I got involved in this Barnage. I had a look at this Barnage project initially because Ryan Jenica was kind of promoting it, or he was getting some other people to promote it. He was basically getting a load of people on board to watch a Zoom call, basically. And so this is this like Zoom call that he got people involved in. Okay, so there's obviously quite a few people on here. I think there's about 150, and it was getting run in the end by this 17-year-old. This 17-year-old was basically explaining to everybody how you can make money in this. It was just totally disgusting. Okay, this 17-year-old was put up on the pedestal by his father to promote to promote a Ponzi scheme. Okay, so completely ridiculous in my opinion. Anyway, this guy is I checked I did a search for Barnage because for some reason like my videos were getting still getting sort of views, and I did them over a year ago. So what I was thinking was that this Barnage project is probably still going strong. So I want to do a video now to basically say to people, listen, don't join this. It's a pyramid scheme. Because these guys, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get you to think that it's a legitimate kind of financial model, okay, that's legitimate. And it isn't. It's just, in my opinion anyway, it's a I'm not a lawyer or a financial advisor and that kind of thing. So no doubt they'll say, well, hold on a minute, John, you're not a financial advisor. You're talking rubbish. You don't know what you're talking about. All right. Uh, but to say that this is legally compliant and all of that, it just smacks of making some sort of terms and conditions where you're saying this is not a this is not a pyramid scheme. Tick this box, and therefore it isn't a pyramid scheme. Okay. I mean, ultimately, what you're doing is you're getting people involved in this. You're bringing people in, and it usually asks you to bring in four people, and you're all paying like $350. And then so I'm guessing that each of those four people then bring in another four people. Oh, okay, or whatever, you bring in certain amount of people. It's still some sort of it still looks like a pyramid scheme. And even on their website, it looks like a pyramid scheme. Okay, so when you go to the Barnage page, okay, so barnage.dao, welcome. And by the way, when you go on there, it keeps on asking you for, you know, I don't know, what's it do now? Existing member, connect your wallet. They keep trying to getting you to connect your wallet all the time. Yeah. I hate that. It's so annoying. So what they do is they use these smart contracts to power it all. So here they've got this barn going up. Quite a good little website, I've got to say. Uh, Raindrop pool, Barnage due diligence, review our white paper. And it's quite interesting reading the white paper. I didn't read it all. I basically did a check for the word pyramid, and that comes up about 8 times. And they're constantly um, writing about how their project is not a pyramid scheme. I don't know about you, but if I'd created something, then I wouldn't even bother comparing it to a pyramid scheme. I'd just say I'd get on with it and say this is our financial model. I wouldn't compare it to a pyramid, or rather, I wouldn't not compare it to a pyramid scheme. All right. The very fact that they keep comparing it and keep mentioning Ponzi schemes and pyramid schemes kind of implies that it is a pyramid scheme. It's like when you create a business and say, this is definitely not a scam. Okay, why would you say that? All right, it's just very strange. Right, where are we going now? Stairway donation plan. Yeah. So every time you click on a link, this keeps coming up. It's really annoying. But you only have to look at this. Look at this. This is this image here. You got these stairs, and look. Oh, look at that. What does that look like? What does that look like? It looks like a pyramid, doesn't it? Honestly. So yeah, so this guy's done a video which is like 40 minutes long, and he just basically talks and talks non-stop, and you just don't need all this. They just keep comparing stuff like about the Barnage thrown up barns and stuff like that. They talk about financial stuff from like 300 years ago. You can tell when you get this kind of constant talk, okay, it's just like it's just padding, all right? They're just filling it with word salad, all right? That's what it is here, okay? They're just packing it full of useless content. Uh, they'd be quicker just say, right, this is a pyramid scheme, guys. Put $350 in and get four people underneath you, and then you'll make some money, all right? But eventually it'll crash, okay? Because those people at the bottom eventually won't be able to get any more people in. That's how pyramid schemes crash in the end. And that's why pyramid schemes are illegal in every country, pretty much, as far as I know. So it's complete nonsense what this guy is saying. Um, and what you get in the comments is a load of stupid comments, as far as I can see. Thank you so much, Linford. So artful to be part of the members and to have so many beautiful moments and sharing with the members around the world. Blessed is the heart that gives. Okay, so they're talking about, you're making donations and you don't expect anything in return. You don't expect any profits. And that's why they're sort of saying it's legal. Okay. This is the best thing that ever happened to the world. Oh, right, really? Barnage is a new concept and a lot of wealth will be uncovered by all the community. Hold on a minute. I thought you weren't meant to make any profits, okay? You're not to mention the word profit, okay? You can't expect any profits, guys. The SEC are going to be onto you. Great explanation of the system. Let's go. Let's grow. Thanks for doing this. I am so excited to learn about this recently. I appreciate your creating this great opportunity. So some of these looks like a load of kind of botty kind of comments. Okay, they might be from real people that I don't know, but they look sort of some of the stuff looks kind of made up. I'm sure my comments will no doubt get deleted soon, or I'll get banned or whatever. Some French stuff. Barnage, les tampons, So Barnage, to me, is definitely a pyramid scheme. Doesn't matter how you want to dress it up. And this guy is basically, and the dogs are going up. This guy is basically dressing it up, using a lot of word salad to say that it isn't. Okay. Well, that was the other thing I wanted to sort of mention. This kind of comment here, why Barnage is lawful and legal compliant, it just reminded me of a guy called Charlie Wildish. Okay. So some of you will know who've joined me from a project called ITP. Now, he made a video where he said ITP is definitely not a Ponzi scheme. Okay, and here's why, kind of thing. And this reminds me exactly of this. He's basically saying why Barnage is not a pyramid scheme, and here's why, kind of thing. And obviously, ITP was a Ponzi scheme, and Barnage is a pyramid scheme. Okay, it doesn't matter what this guy says, what he wants to put in his terms and conditions. It's definitely a pyramid scheme. Okay, so there we have it. Hope you enjoy your day. And I would avoid this like the plague. You don't want to get your friends into it. And if you have got friends that are trying to get you into it, you need to tell them that they're investing into a pyramid scheme.